Yo, yo, yo. All right. Testing. 1, 2. We are live. We are back. Another episode of the Everyday Gyms podcast, episode 3. What's good, fellas? Y'all straight?
Yo, yo.
Yeah.
Before we even get started, I don't give a damn. Shout out to the person in Utah today. Was it yesterday? Today?
Wow.
It's today.
God damn.
Yeah, well, shout out to them. You know what I mean? So listen, to anybody listening to this podcast, make sure you go get your guns now. Get all your firearms, get all that now. Anybody listen.
You should have been doing that.
Yo,
You should have been doing that, but yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta get them now because Trump's little man got shot. Yo,
but that was one of them.
Got shot. So
that was the complexion against the complexion, right? That wasn't one of us.
I don't. Nobody black lives in Utah. I don't think. Maybe a couple. You know.
So probably be mad at your own team. That's called a traitor within the ranks.
Hey, listen, his little man's got shot, yo. So they about to change all the gun laws.
He got chipped.
Yeah. Got to be tighter on him.
I'm just waiting for the executive order for the National Guard to go into Utah. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, for whatever reason they're gonna leave. So they're gonna leave DC, or just gonna send other troops from overseas to come back over here.
Yeah, send her from California somewhere.
They're gonna list Mike to go over there to Utah. Mike, you're going to Utah, dog.
Mike ain't even in the National Guard, but he going. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're National Guard now, Mike. Go to Utah.
Yeah, it's been an eventful 3 hours. Let's say that.
They was marching in DC for protesting yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Yesterday was it? They was marching in DC. I think it was yesterday.
Some more details with the Epstein stuff came out the other day.
Listen, this white scandal shit has got to keep going.
It's heating up. I don't know.
This white scandal shit got to keep going.
Yeah, because this
is a letter. We're here for it.
This is a letter from the 70s.
Yeah,
it's
wow, from the 70s. Man, we are here for the scandals.
Drag them people in the mud like they was black.
Hey, listen. Hey, look, they're on TV, right? It's good. It's good. It's not us, right? It's not us, so it's a good thing.
I'm just gonna say that I love the tweet that said they keep leaking the wrong Jeffrey files because Thug is called Jeffrey. So I thought that was a good tweet. But yeah, it's been an eventful couple days with the political space.
It has been. These right wings are like they're really going left now. I chose wrong. I made a mistake. My bad. I chose wrong.
It's been a
lot of them like
on that side.
Like, damn, y'all gave your men. Look, he little broed y'all. Y'all thought it was sweet out here.
Yeah.
Now look. 9 months in, that nigga, everybody like, nah, yo. Go back.
You're literally watching fascism every day, and it's like, wait, we didn't vote for this. Like, no, you did, pretty much. Like,
niggas putting on blue ties in the mirror, like they ain't even political. You still the blue tie on, like,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess making America great again took a little more work than they thought.
You could go down the list of the Project 2025. It's basically all the stuff they wanted. It's like,
that nigga cut my motherfucking insurance, Medicaid, and all this other. I'm tired of this shit.
What you thought he was gonna do?
Niggas in DC getting laid off left and right. Like, bro,
it's bad.
Niggas, more people have lost their jobs in DC in the last fucking 9 months than ever.
All them niggas moving down here. It's way cheaper to live down here than it is up there.
They were already doing that. They were already moved. They were already living here because of the cost of living. But now, I mean, they just laying people off now because Trump just let half of the government people that work there. You just start firing motherfuckers.
It's no real order to none of this. It's just
throwing shit against the wall and hope it stick.
Not even throwing against the wall. It's just a lot of just for the sake. It ain't really purposeful. It's like it's no. When it's like when you have to put something underneath it, and it's like the bottom of it's just falling out. And it's just like, bruh, like you gotta put your hand under the plate, man, to keep the. It's a hot plate, man. That stuff going. It's like
That
having one of
motherfucker
those
just
bad.
said, it's like he literally was like, okay, cool. Yeah, but it's like everything he's doing is just to be spiteful. It's no rhyme or reason. It's just like, okay, y'all niggas
What it
did shit,
is
piss me off.
is
Now I'm destroying everything on purpose.
well, not even. It's what it is this Epstein thing is really shaking. It's really affecting the conversation. So now it's like stuff that he may not have been planning to be doing already. It's like, all right, we got to accelerate some things because it's got to take the eyes off it for an extent. And you know, whoever you stand on with about that, that's whatever. But um, sending, you know, the rhetoric is right in front of you when you're purposely sending, like we just talked about the National Guard, when you're sending it to predominantly minority communities. It's like, how else is people gonna take that, or how else will it look? Um, Especially when you're trying to kick it like, oh, it's a lot of violence going on in there. We gotta shut it down. It's just like if you're talking about Baltimore, the crime has been down since they've elected that new gentleman. So the data's there that proves that.
They've
I don't know
even
if that's true.
and they've even had like the fact that the media is filming white people telling them, yo, we're good, we don't need no help. Like white people are like, nah, like we don't need the guards. Send them back to where we're fine here. This is white people like, nah, like, bro, get them out. They gotta go. And they like, nah, it's violent over here.
It's giving people are starting to see what they've seen overseas with these foreign countries with certain dictatorships and how they're moving. It's not what you would think would be the setting for somewhere that's very high on democracy. Let's put it that way.
Shit, we ain't been high on democracy. They say that, but when's the last time we high on democracy? Ever? No. Anyway.
I know the listeners like, wait, what pod did I click on?
We're gonna get to sports in a minute. We're gonna get to sports in a minute.
Yeah,
I just,
you know, this
thought we was full of shit and realized, hey, no, there's some brains over there too now.
yeah.
Don't let the jokes fool you.
Yeah. Don't think because I'm still gonna celebrate a nigga got shot. He didn't get killed. I don't give a fuck. Because he was just talking about didn't he say something
he's gone
the other day? I think
he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. One hit a quitter.
Oh, he got killed?
Yeah, he's gone.
Charlie got killed.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought he just got shot. Okay, cool.
Well, the shot that he took wasn't he's gonna get back up from that. Remember the Dave Chappelle? Just walk it off. He couldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, interesting. That's one of those things.
That shot looked like that was professional. That was from far and professional.
But that's one of those things where again, this was a week ago. He was just having one of his debates and with a black guy.
Yeah.
And he told the black dude, you know, the way we get rid of racism, stop talking about it. Cut two.
But see,
we're gonna stop talking about it. We're gonna take action.
Somebody said, yeah, you'll stop talking about it. I'm gonna talk to you about something else.
You're right. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Hold him slugs, my nigga.
It's coincidental that
hold him hot fire balls.
This happens right around that Epstein conversation.
Huh?
The whole Epstein information was right around the corner. Then this happens.
Yeah, it just came out the other day. His letter. So
it's something to kind of distract you from that.
I mean,
probably the big homie was probably the one that had him assassinated.
Bruh, sent the word out. Hey, look, go ahead, take Charlie out.
It's getting real over here. We gotta really get.
We need something. Hey, my name came up. Elon wasn't bullshitting. Go ahead, take Charlie out.
What will stop a lot of the because I would think that most people are not like you know, waving pom-poms and popping champagne, but it's like we know what consequences are when you choose to stand on certain things. Stuff that you've preached and rhetoric that you've stood on for years that was harmful.
Yep.
It was in favor of what you got killed by.
Yeah.
So,
And honestly, it was inevitable that this was going to happen.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even
he
say
lucky
that.
someone and hit him point blank range, like face to face.
I don't think this was inevitable. I don't think. Of course, he probably got threats all over, for years. I don't think, because a lot of people have walked around unscathed. You know what I'm saying? For years, people have said, Rush Limbaugh was one that said,
nigga should got popped in this helmet years ago.
You know what I mean? And it's on, it's in on the other party too that's whether they're liberal or whatnot, they've said radical stuff that people are like, yo, what the so it's like those people have walked around without any real consequence to this extent. They may have lost some financial backing or their platform may have been affected, but they never were like this. So I think
murdered.
Yeah, and I think that's why everybody's kind of like, because it's like, I think not people, but I think those who've grifted and said, you know what, let me get on in this political bag, whether it's whatever side. I think when that CEO was killed, with Luigi, I think that should have been like a
warning sign.
Not even a warning, but this is how far it's gotten.
Yeah, a wake up call.
People are beyond that line. Now it's like somebody's gonna take things in their own hands.
Whoever that was,
like this will change the political climate amongst how they approach running for political office. You think it will kind of change people's?
Well, with him not being necessarily a politician, I don't know. I think people will get bolder and more inflammatory because it's like because it's to kind of juice up the crowd, to get the crowd going. It's what Trump does, right? It's like when anything that's against him, he goes out his way to make sure when South Park's putting 2 or 3 episodes clowning him, he's got to show like, oh, they're not gonna get it, and I think that is the what could possibly happen is other people who stand, that are in that space, they're gonna probably, like I said, be more extreme and radical with their talk. However it may, because it's the thing for them is the coins. If the coins keep coming,
my nigga pulled
and
the
I think that's the thing too. I think a lot of them felt they were untouchable. I think a lot of times people think because they can get behind a microphone and sit in front of the camera that there's no like someone can.
But no, that's kind of like why I posed the question. That point right there is kind of why I was like, will you think it will change how certain people approach it? Because now they realize that someone's gonna touch you.
Well, the nigga who plugged his ass.
I think the ones that are somewhat not too far gone will. The others, they're kind of just.
They all making lies to get this.
Y'all in. Okay.
I think you'll have people starting to pretend that they're getting that level of hate to make themselves as the victim for I just having a different opinion. I shouldn't be dealing with it. That's what.
Yeah, you should. You should. That's why I tell you, the nigga who actually pulled the trigger, that nigga. I got so many jokes. I don't give a fuck. That nigga shot that nigga. He put a nigga from deep in custody and had a shirt on that says one small step for man, one giant step for mankind.
That's what his T said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said as he was locking him up.
Look, man. He didn't give a fuck. That nigga said, I'm sacrificing it all. With the mellow hoodie on. I said, fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas, bro.
It felt like the day when Hogan died. I'm gonna say that, but worse.
Yeah.
On Twitter, I'm speaking to on Twitter, like, because everyone's doing the moral thing of like we're celebrating death and blah blah blah. I say these people do that all the time. You know?
No one gives a
Even
shit.
with our own country, right? So I save that whole like, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, I heard coming from that side that, you know, having empathy is woke. So
hey now.
I guess I'm sleep like a motherfucker.
So I guess I don't want the woke virus to attack me, so I won't have empathy.
I can't have empathy. I can't. I don't know how to do it. Empathy, right?
Once again, I know the listeners like, what pod did I click on? Like they're turning this down in the car. Like they're lowering it. They can have earbuds on. They're lowering it. No one can hear it in your earbuds. You're safe. Like
Jesus,
okay.
Jesus Christ. What are we talking about? We're gonna get into some football.
I didn't know this was a blackity black pod. I know.
I'm sorry. Just when hey, listen, man. When white ignorance takes over my TV, I get bubbly. I get a little butterfly. I get a little bubbly. I get happy. I don't care what nobody says. Like white ignorance, because they always blaming us. But man, white ignorance.
We're equal opportunity here. Because if this wasn't a sports pod, I'd be dragging Umar right now. But that's a different conversation.
Yeah, we'll get to that piece of episode. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
that's cool. You know what? Don't do it anyway.
Hey,
Brandon, what you said before is only so long fake friends can pretend.
Yeah,
fuck them all. I'm tired of being cordial.
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
but you know what though? We gonna get that
week one.
Yeah, week one. Listen, NFL week one. I am a Detroit Lions fans. I threw in the towel at the first half for the season. So I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in 2026. Yeah, he's like in 2026. You know, unless we make the Super Bowl, which we won't. Yeah, I'll catch you niggas in 2026. Courts all in the Texans now.
Who?
I still have my stock in him coming to the division, your division. I still got that stock on the side. I still got that.
Minnesota?
Nope. No, sir.
Green Bay or Chicago?
Hey, that number one look real sweet.
I see.
Bro, don't come in no motherfucking. Don't come to my division, dog.
Hey, that jersey tough though. That number one.
You come to my division, I'm leaving, dog.
Damn that shit. I don't play for them niggas.
My team, if you come to my division, I'm going to. My team will be anybody who makes the Super Bowl that year.
Shit, if I go to y'all division, shit, I might help y'all win.
No,
like they might turn into Atlanta.
Just go back to Atlanta, bro.
Nah, bro. I like Penix though. That was a good move. Still think that $180 million bench warmer was a dumbass decision, but I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I think. So, we Lions. I guess we start with the Lions.
Some of these pieces of shit.
We talked about it. I said, you know, it will be a difference. There's a change with the play calling because of who they have. A lot of people probably don't know him like that. His name's not really that known. He came from the Harbaugh tree when Harbaugh was in San Fran. He was like one of the guys on that staff. So now, yeah, you have a new OC, you have a new DC. This is the first time I seen Aaron Glenn. People being like they miss Aaron Glenn, and I can tell you. I know other Lions fans, they couldn't stand Aaron Glenn. Now, this week, just after this week, they were like, maybe Glenn won't that bad. I said, well, look, I don't got nothing to do with that. That's your squad. That's how you feel about your defense. I'm not gonna argue with you. But new DC, new OC, and then you have to look at the interior line. New guards, you know, losing was it Ragnow and Zeter. That's just, you know, those are your
agents.
Ragnar retired.
Yeah, one retired and one went to Pittsburgh, I think.
Yeah.
I might be mixing that up, but I think he went to Pittsburgh. But
Corey, you was the main motherfucker talk. Calm down, they're gonna be all right. No, the fuck we're not.
Well, it's week 1.
See,
some teams is over. Y'all ain't one of them.
But so the thing is, when you look at what went wrong, it's all the things that that everybody had question marks about. You see, like I said, interior is different, so that's gonna be growing pains. That's gonna be rough on golf because golf is not the most mobile. So,
and that was his knock in LA. You pressure up the middle can get him off his square a little bit.
So when you look at somebody, you bringing in Parsons now. Him and Sewell was going at it, and he's hitting his moves. He's going in the inside. That's already.
Motherfucker here.
I got one with color on that motherfucker, dog. So they can see on the field, so they can stop the play. Stop the goddamn play, bro.
Those things you're gonna have.
You expect niggas to go 17-0?
I just want to see the Super Bowl one time before.
Shit, you can see this. All you gotta do is win 10 games. You can see the bowl.
But I think he looking at it from a point too, like you lose, okay, but the way you lose, like
we got beat.
Like it was like it wasn't even it was just 3 and outs. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, damn, we're not even getting nothing going. Like the run game couldn't get going because of the trenches. The trenches was tough. It was just you weren't winning there.
The momentum of them getting Micah Parsons, the fact they were playing at home, they scored first. Yeah, y'all was in trouble. They got to come to Detroit still. And y'all don't have to play them niggas in the fucking snow. They got to come to y'all house in December. That December matchup is going to matter far more than this one.
Well, listen, we got the Bears. They're going to tell me a lot. We got the Bears.
That's a dub. Speaking of the Bears, what did I tell y'all about motherfucking Caleb Williams?
Hold on, before we get to him, I think with Green Bay, once again going to the DC thing, the new DC, you got these young dudes, that young core, you add Golden to it. Love is averaging 11 air yards per attempt. It's like that's really whatever you planning on, it's taking you out of your game plan because it's like, oh, we gotta adjust because we not matching that. So it's like, because they didn't run the ball that great, they just kept trying to run. You know what I mean? Where Aaron Jones did score, but it wasn't like they were running like 7 yards and chunk.
Yeah, they wasn't grinding you up.
Yeah,
it
was
like
we felt we could just stay pat. We were fine. That's how I felt. I felt like we could stay pat.
That's the thing.
And then we'll just come back next year strong because we did last year. Like other teams ain't gonna fucking improve. That's how it feels.
That's how a lot of the other fans felt too, because they was like,
where are you gonna spend this money at that you don't have?
Well, it ain't even about the money. It's more so like, okay, because you can even if you
they traded a lot of their picks, so they didn't have that many picks this year.
I would have traded some futures for Parsons if we could have shit.
No, y'all traded futures previous drafts. So I think y'all only had like 6 or exactly 7. I don't think y'all had any extra picks this year.
I would have gave them niggas some extra whatever. We would have gave them niggas goddamn. I gave niggas a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6
picks in a draft. You can get in the 4th round and trade back and get extra picks. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way to finesse that. I mean, I don't know.
They stood pat in the draft this year.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of we just like, are we good? We did last year. We're gonna come back. We got out to be healthy again, and it was like.
What hurt y'all is y'all didn't upgrade y'all last year's weakness, which was the secondary. I think y'all.
Saying, like, we thought we stayed.
I think the secondary wasn't healthy down the stretch.
But they wouldn't got younger though.
There. You just didn't have them when you needed them, which was in the postseason. So you have the talent back there.
Whole defense start line was on crutches and shit.
So, you kind of, what I mean? So it's like you kind of didn't, at the same time, you really didn't know what you had because you didn't really have all of it together. So it's like now you finally get to see what you got back there. Um, you know, like I said, losing those guys up front, because that was where y'all started to take a turn as a team, is y'all address the line. And that's every team. If your line ain't straight, you're gonna have issues. So it's a thing
really
where
can't
it's
win.
kind of like with Dallas last year. The left tackle left, then it was like, okay, putting in a new guy, got a lot of new up front or second
Then
year
the
up
right
front.
tackle didn't pan out. Then the
You know what I'm
defensive line
saying?
wasn't really that good.
So now you, like I said, your interior is changed. So now the way that you run your offense, it's like, okay, because it wasn't like Ben, but at the same time, your line ain't like it was last year. So different play caller. I think the one thing that they gonna have to figure out real fast is how do they, because y'all want explosive necessarily in the air, like y'all want more explosive, of course, running the ball and doing stuff underneath. Now that he can't get to that stuff, like, well, week one he couldn't get to it. Who knows how they adjust? He might can get to it now. But if teams can affect that, they're gonna have to find another way to get the ball moving, because it's like
They got at
it
least
ain't like
threatened
y'all
deep.
gonna be, deep routes and go balls and all that. You gonna press, you gonna go down the field a little bit, but you're not.
You got to threaten teams with it.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but you gotta get to that. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it is. You can't just jump.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
need the
So
other stuff to kind of show some progress, and
right.
then
So that's where that coordinator and Golf and Campbell, they gotta do some real heavy.
but don't get me wrong.
Campbell looking real funny in the light with all the goddamn OCs and shit gone.
Take it
Who
easy,
you say,
man.
Golf?
Y'all have the Bears,
Campbell.
which I think the Bears will
Oh,
give you
Campbell.
guys some life.
And
He
look,
looking
man,
funny in the light with all his henchmen gone.
I would say this right now. It's still week one. If things kind of be up and down, you're going to hear a lot of conversations about the OC that left. Not the OC that left. That should have got the promotion. He left and went to the Jets. He's their OC now. If they keep going where they look how they've been, if they keep going like that, you're gonna start to hear that conversation
The
that he
rumbling.
should have promoted him, things like that. So I would say that on that part. I mean, hey man, it sound easy to hire coordinators, but it's gotta
We don't.
pan out.
If even if this game is, I know it's a divisional game, but if this game is close next week, I'm still looking at. I'm scratching my head like, nah. If we win, but it's super close, I'm like, nah.
But see, y'all have so many holes right now that a close win, you have to look at it as like as a step. You're not gonna go from the week one performance and then we Super Bowl bound because you beat the Bears.
No, I don't. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not
he's
saying
not
that.
saying
But
that. I think what he's saying is, what all the stuff I just listed, if they don't fix that for this week,
yeah,
and it's still close,
like was game one a fluke?
right?
We got beat. Okay, cool. Week one early,
But
or
you said it earlier, Sean. These same issues were there last year.
What with
With
where
the
the
with
O
the
line
actual
wasn't
the
the
issues.
issue.
injuries last year. The injuries last year, that was the
But
big
those
difference.
the injuries was the obvious joints. But these same warts were there. It's
Oh,
just
well, you talking
they were
about like
enhanced because of the injuries.
now,
Mhm.
because this is a new coordinator, so
His
not new
approach is going to be
guys.
different.
Hutch is just coming back, so he's got to get back into shape.
Yeah.
You know, um, so it's a
Working
little
some new
different.
pieces in.
You didn't keep Zadarius, so that's a different thing too. Um, so your pass rush is a little different. Still got a good pass rush. It's just everything needs to be, it needs to gel, and
Yeah.
That takes time.
yeah, it's gonna be rough though, because it's
Week
like,
to week, it's baby steps. Now, if we're having this same conversation week 8, now, all right, throw all the fucking towels in the closet out. Because by then, you should kind of see your team kind of rounding into form slowly but surely, and as it gets closer to the end, peaking. If we still having this same conversation about Detroit at week 8, okay, then it is what it is.
I'm just saying the Bears are not Green Bay. So if we're looking like if we lose, if it's shaky, it's like
the Bears projected to
it's
make
a
the
win.
like
It's a win. It's a win, but it's like, okay, there's certain teams that you should beat. Like if you're losing to the Colts, if you're losing to the Jags, you're losing, those type of teams, you're losing to the fucking Panthers, that type of shit. It's like, wait a minute, or it's close. You're like, wait a minute. So you struggle against them niggas?
But they're not looking at the Bears like that. All the talking heads and all the quote analysts, they have the Bears 9-8, 10-7.
Yeah,
because they upgraded their offensive line, getting Ben Johnson as the coach, adding weapons on offense and defense. They have them projected as a playoff team. The team they had projected to not make the playoffs was Minnesota. But speaking of the Bears, Mr. Caleb Williams' newfound information said the boy's dyslexic. I think that's a fucking excuse, because how the fuck you get all the way here, number 1 pick, Heisman Trophy, all this shit. Now all of a sudden you're dyslexic.
That felt like a diss more than a newfound fact. That didn't feel like
all the outlets. And this coming from inside the Bears. That he was basically in the huddle calling plays backwards.
I would say this.
When the fuck did this happen? Like, dog, y'all just figured this boy has been dyslexic. He didn't just wake up last night and was like, yeah, I'm gonna be dyslexic today.
If he's been dyslexic, they would have known at USC.
Exactly. Oklahoma. They would have knew before the draft.
Plays differently. I would say this. With the hype that they've had with the new hire and all that, I think people thought it was gonna be just like an instant fix. Where it's like it don't work like that, because he's still got a lot of work to do, a lot of work, and it's all the stuff we was talking about last year. Where I said, if you're in a certain scheme, because I kept talking about Shane Walden in the scheme, that is supposed to be a quarterback friendly scheme.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be where it's just like he's kind of just winging it, and
a lot of rhythm passing, things are set up. And things work together, like they're all connected.
Right. And now you get here and it's like he's still playing that way and it's a different scheme. It's like, all right, bro. Because when they get past the scripted plays of that first drive, they're like, what happened to this offense? Like, and the thing is, I think it's an accuracy thing with him, I think.
Honestly, he's just not that good from the pocket. Let's be honest. He is he's a quarterback who makes the wow play, but he cannot. He has problems making the routine plays. So when he scramble out, roll, throw across his body 40 yards, he could do that shit, and it's like, oh my god, it's the arm. But you ask him to do a regular ass slant pass, he throwing that motherfucker to the safety 15 yards downfield. Like, bro, this is a 6-yard route. Why are you throwing it down to the dude down deep?
Nigga, dump it to the flat. I can't.
I'll throw it to my running backs. He's too close. I need him to go 40 yards down the field. Then I'll
go ball, baby. That's all I know. All right, man.
That's his problem. He was. That's the same thing he did at Oklahoma. Same thing he did at USC. The wow plays in college are interceptions and turnovers, and your ass is benched in the pros.
You know. Like you're saying, like it's he can't, like, he won't stay in the pocket. Like, it ain't even about pressure. It's like, okay, it's not there. It's like he see the first read's not there, and he's like, all right, I gotta move. And it's like, bruh, just let the route develop.
Do you contribute that to?
Speaking of that, going back to the other game, that was another thing with y'all. It was a lot of those routes that had to develop, where they was getting pressure, where they weren't allowing you to develop that route. It was like, you gonna wait for that route to develop, we're gonna be in your face. That was what's going on as well, but we on the Bears.
So do you think that that's more his fault, or not the fault of not having the right quarterback coach for him to help to show him how to develop?
It's his fault.
It's his fault.
It's his fault in a sense. And it's not reason why I won't put it on the coaches yet. He's always played this way. He's a quarterback who, if you like, he can't play in a rhythm offense. That's not his game. He's a off-script, ad-lib type of quarterback, kind of like Kyler Murray. See, Cliff Kingsbury would have been a better coach for him. Shotgun, and it's react, create, and make something happen. That's basically what, if you look at the Cardinals offense, that's what it is. It's off script. It's off timing. When you ask Caleb Williams, 3-step, on that 3rd step, let that motherfucker go, what he does is, okay, someone's there. I don't know what the fuck to do. Let me run. Instead of waiting 2 more steps and that guy breaks free, or the route behind it is open. He doesn't trust what he sees. The problem is when you're
wouldn't that be more quarterback coaching to kind of get him to settle down and kind of
it's coaching.
He's always been looked at as this talent that doesn't need that. Like he's already instilled in him. It's kind of like Arch Manning. Week 1 saw like, whoa, he's not ready.
And I know you're not saying that's okay, but that is a problem because
but he's always had that problem. What I'm seeing from Caleb Williams isn't new. I'm not absolving the coaches, but you can't put it on Ben.
I'm not talking about Ben yet. I'm not even talking about Ben. I'm going back to last year.
We knew them coaches sucked. All of them coaches was.
That's what I'm saying. When you go back to last year,
it's funny because them the same coaches that screwed Justin Fields, and Justin Fields looked pretty damn good in Pittsburgh and with the Jets.
Well, but he looks way better with the Jets. He looks the best he's ever looked with the Jets. But
here's the thing: the same things they're saying about Caleb Williams was the same things they said about Justin Fields.
A little different though, because Fields. The problem with Fields was the processing. He wasn't reading the field well. Now they're similar in that they weren't reading the field well. He wasn't an off-script guy. It was more like I got the arm, but I haven't learned the intermediate stuff yet. Yeah. So when he had to make the read to find the right read, I don't throw like that. I don't throw to those spots. Yeah. So it's like,
he was like only saw one side of the field. When he had to look to the other side, like, bitch, I'm running.
I watched so much footage, right? And he would it would be dudes that have they done got open and he wouldn't let the trigger go.
Didn't trust the arm.
And you'll be like, and it won't be like a deep, it's like fairly a good route. Like
10
you
to
can make that throw.
Yard. Yeah.
And it was like, why doesn't it's right there, but he wouldn't throw it. He'll reset and then try to process the rest of it. And you're like, what is happening? Why didn't he just throw the ball?
Exactly.
So
see, here's the thing. This is where, not to bring this young man up, but this is why I think Cleveland's stupid. The strength of Shedeur is exactly what we're talking about these two quarterbacks. Throwing with anticipation is one of the biggest plus. You need to have that in the NFL. You have to be able to throw people open and anticipate where they're going to be before they get there.
And that comes from you already have a bit of it. Then it's like the staff has to amplify it. Yeah. And it's
right. So that's why I guess I'm asking.
But I had to go back because the staff was similar for Fields and Caleb. Yeah. They're different quarterbacks. And
the same things were said about both of them.
The same issues in some ways for both of them. To the point you're like, God, they look terrible. So it's like, why they're not being able to get to what works for them? That's what I kept saying last year. I'm like, what does he do well? Figure that out. And then let's go from there. Yep. And it's like they never really was like, okay, he can do that well. Let's try to keep it there. It was like, this is what we do.
You feel they just drafted him? Do you feel they just drafted him because he was the number 1 pick on the board? Or
no, I think they
thought he was the next thing.
Yeah, they thought
because Jaden Daniels is a better quarterback. In college, Jaden Daniels was a better quarterback.
If you look at,
you could see the way he played the game was better than Caleb Williams because he can do both pocket, rollout, deep, intermediate. He can do all of that shit plus run.
When you look at what he was doing at Oklahoma, USC, his last year USC was rough because everybody was gone. It was just
they had no defense.
They had no defense, no offense. He was just out there running around.
Yeah, so they was playing basketball out that motherfucker. It was like 88-90.
So you kind of got to grade him when it was like everything was kind of
Yeah, the year he won the
even.
Heisman.
Yeah.
The thing is, he got away with a lot of this stuff because he just was better than the players he played against.
So when you look at what you're like, okay, what's the good, what's the bad? You got to see the good and bad. And I think what the difference with Jaden, they didn't let him rip a lot of it. It was like, okay, we want to keep this in structure. It's a lot different than what he's doing in Washington. Now they do a lot of the same stuff he did have his first year, at least, that he was doing at LSU. They was mixing a lot of that stuff in. But that's to get him in that, okay, let's get him comfortable where he's good at.
Get adjusted to the NFL.
Stuff. So, and like we said, if you give him Cliff Kingsbury, because Cliff was at USC, that's why
his offense is for a player like Caleb Williams.
That's why when they interviewed him, you would think like, oh yeah, he probably get that job, but they went with Shane Walden, and I was like, I just watched him in Seattle with Geno and Russell doing our offense poorly, so I'm just like, I don't know if that's the hire.
Think about that. He came from an offense in Seattle where it's ground and pound, throw the ball deep. But that's not what they did in Chicago. They expected him to read, react, timing. And you have a running back in Swift who's not a pounder, so you can't run an offense where you have Marshawn Lynch back there.
Caleb is going the wrong way. Like, he's going the wrong way. So,
and see, Ben Johnson, he's going to spend more time fixing him before he can actually reap the benefits of him. The problem is, neither one of them two get afforded that much time. Caleb has less time than Ben because Ben just got there. But when you're the number one pick, they expect after 2 years, your ass should be going upwards. We winning games.
Because they looking at it like, okay, that last staff didn't work with you. We went and got the hottest name, the most brilliant OC we could find to be the head coach to match with you. Because
even fixed your offensive line that they said sucked last year.
When during camp, you was hearing it was a lot of stuff coming out like, it ain't looking. He's still, because it's the small stuff, right? It's the pre-snap stuff, like getting the play in on time,
body language, mannerism,
all that stuff is just like
throwing tipping tantrums on the field because he threw an incompletion. Bro, you threw the incompletion 15 yards short of the goddamn receiver.
So it's a lot of, and what I was trying to get to, where I bring up the where it was last year, it's like, a lot of these rookies, if they go into a bad situation, the bad habits are there, and then they stick. And then you have to break those bad habits really fast, just like he said. That ecosystem of the quarterback is very short, even if he is the number one pick.
Yep, you got 3 years, nigga. So
it's like, and I think will probably make them hold on a little longer, because this is really the first time they went and got an offensive minded coach. They've always been defense. So they may give it a little time, but
and they spend money on offense too. That's something the Bears really
they spent money last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
then they went and spent money, got an offensive line. So it's like they're saying, we got a fortified offense, we got the offense coach, we got the quarterback. Why ain't shit showing on the fucking scoreboard?
Because that game was going to be interesting, because it's like you had question marks about Caleb, we had question marks about JJ. I'm mad at the NFL for giving him offensive player of the week for the NFC, because JJ was horrible for 3 quarters and he was eyed in the back end. We're not about to give him
created the deficit.
Player of the week, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
He pulled a Tim Tebow.
We watched the game, bro. He was struggling, so we're not gonna give out the Rudy Award.
I was gonna say, just go ahead, finish your six. We're gonna go to some other games too. I just want to name two games.
It's just like, bro, don't do that. Like, don't make it a Make-A-Wish joint.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
throwing this boy cop out.
There's some more people that had an offensive. You could have named a bunch of people in NC that had an offensive day. But anyway,
the Bengals got a week 1 win. It was against the Browns, but a week 1 win.
It was a struggle.
Bro,
yeah, they got
it. Bengals easily could have lost that game.
Yeah, we could be talking about this the other way.
Because, hey, I love Jamar Chase. He's probably my favorite.
Last year he wasn't here though, baby.
Denzel Ward was
No, we won't hear that last year. We won't.
Denzel Ward was locking his ass up this week.
Last year we was 1-0 around this time, but
so
what a difference a year makes.
If I'm the Bengals, I actually have some concern. We already know they have the 32nd ranked defense, but I'd have concern that we didn't put foot to ass against Cleveland.
It's a divisional game. You would think that it would be a lot. It would be that. Okay, we gotta get this win and make a statement. We hear all the chatter over the offseason about our defense and everything. We done paid who we need to pay. We good, and it just was like,
came out look like real rusty. But you also see Cincinnati, they need that offense to click to really be a problem.
Oh yeah.
If that offense struggles like this, they're gonna lose a lot of games like that they shouldn't have lost like last year.
Could have been because it's a divisional game. I mean, we'll. I mean, they will get dog walked next week.
I'm not giving Cleveland none of that fucking credit, dog. Let's fuck that. It's different if you're saying this and they're playing the Steelers, cool, or they're playing the Ravens. I can hear you with that.
They got the Ravens next week.
Yeah,
and they're probably gonna get dogs. They probably need the shit beat out of them.
They will. I got it. We ain't got to that point yet, but I definitely got a 42 to 10. So
the fact that it's Cleveland is why the concern should be there.
Because Cleveland was going to be one of the worst teams this year.
They got a chance to go 1-16.
People was really looking at them to be one of the worst teams this year. So that's why it's
Cleveland has a chance to win one game. They're gonna start the season off probably 0-5, 0-6 now.
Hey, well, we're gonna see. Hey, Trevor Lawrence said, "Fuck y'all." All this shit y'all was telling. He heard every last word y'all was saying. Fuck y'all.
They barely won that. He almost fucked that up.
Hey, listen, he back. He back in the motherfucking game. He got his first dub, baby. Trevor Lawrence, I'm tired of y'all niggas talking shit.
Do what he need to do. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I was say especially Leonard because he was the main nigga talking shit. He said,
I sure was.
W's on that joint. I'm tired of your ass.
You better lock in.
Yeah, Goldilocks. Yeah, exactly. Earn that $250 million.
Yeah, it ain't me. I ain't the only one.
Yeah,
I ain't the only one. So
the goddamn footage, the film says it.
You know what I mean? I'm just looking at tape, baby. That's all I'm doing.
Now,
put on the tape. I ain't making it up.
We got more to prove. Drake May, what happened? Listen,
I don't think they trust Drake May.
Huh?
I don't think they trust Drake May. I don't think and that's not. I won't say
that's not his fault.
I won't say it's on him. They got a lot of new players. Like a lot of new players. I didn't even know they had that many new.
They revamped the whole fucking team again.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yo, y'all starting how many new dudes? It's a lot of new dudes, but they didn't look like. Now he threw the ball a lot, but it felt like they was like, do we want him to throw? It's like, what the? Do you know what player you drafted? Like, what's going on? So
he's not a drop back, throw the ball 90 times a game.
Nah, no one is.
You need to hand the ball. Well, Josh Allen is proven different, but he's not Josh Allen.
But Gino is getting off 362.
Oh yeah, Gino. Yeah, Gino and
Gino always look good until you don't. Gino look like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and then he turns into goddamn Mr. Hyde, and
he acts like Gino again. You're like, okay.
Hey, listen, why he cook? Let him cook, yo. Don't start throwing shade on my nigga.
I'm gonna throw him shade everywhere he go. He from the he just left the ops. He ain't go. He's not in the clear yet.
Gino has been on more teams than fucking
No.
Nate Robinson, dog, or somebody? I don't know.
Like 3.
He's been on that many teams.
He only been on 3.
He's been buried on the bench for so long. You forgot that he was on the
bench in Seattle for a long.
Jets, Seattle, and then now the Raiders.
The Giants. Yeah. He was on the Giants for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was like a hot second. I don't count that.
Yeah, like, what's up? Get out.
Yeah. He was on Seattle.
Never mind. We wrong guy. Like, all right.
Coach, I'm here to don't unpack. Damn. It's fucked up. How you doing a man like that?
No, he got fired because they subbed him in when Eli Street got broke, and then the coach that's Ben McAdoo got fired.
McAdoo got fired so fast,
and they cut Geno Smith for playing one game, and they won the game, and he still
won. Geno won them the game. They cut him.
Yeah. How dare you break Eli Street? Eli was playing like shit. We needed the fucking
piece of shit. Get your black ass on.
You wait till now to show out.
Yeah, not one of the golden Mannings.
You son of a bitch. Broncos got the Titans. Sorry, Deontay. Hey, look, man. You know, I think everybody thinks Orlando.
I figured Deontay would have more of the analysis for that. I would just say Cam is good. Is starting off as advertised. He needs his receivers to. They need to turn the hand sliders up for the catching because they
was judge machines going, babe.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got to help the man out. Help the homie out.
Way up. 99, baby. Put him on 99.
You know, that game was now on the other side. Bo Nix, my man's. I don't know what's going on. You already starting off wrong. You're my dog. Y'all my dog horse pick. Not necessarily Bo Nix, but the team. Now I made this pick because I don't really like Sean Payton. It's nothing to do with liking any of these people. These two specifically. I'm taking away my Saints anti-hatred for Sean Payton aside, and I'm looking at what the roster is, things like that. So, but they didn't look like I thought they were. Defense was doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
Everything around the supporting cast, Bo Nix was just looking like.
How old is Bo Nix? About 24?
25, I think. Because he's one of those 6-year quarterbacks.
Yeah, he one of them older.
Yeah, like Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
62% completion, 1 TD, 2 interceptions.
It looked bad.
Trust me, Dylan Gabriel will be stinking it up here in about 3 weeks.
He looked bad.
Two innings.
I would say if some of them boys was making some catches, it might have been a different game. For real. That's how bad Bo was. It's like, bro, are you trying to lose this game?
Trying not to start no more. Trying to get back on the bench. Why? Y'all got a decent team, sir.
It's your second year. What are you doing?
Yeah. Jared Stidham ain't no pressure. You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, Stidham ain't no pressure at all.
49ers won, so I guess homie got his job still. They should have fired his ass in the offseason, but it's okay. It's all right. We're going to get rid of him.
Shit's finna get real rough for them boys here.
Well, they got a lot of
them nicks and bruises starting to creep up on their ass.
Got a lot of time to revamp the team, starting with the fucking coach. Pack this nigga up, dog.
They ain't revamping the quarterback, the running back, or the tight end because they paid all them niggas.
Purdy, I heard something that was kind of. I heard something that I never heard before, and Purdy had 2 picks. Not the justification, but kind of giving him a pass for the picks was like, well, he throws really catchable balls. I was like, what?
Yeah, damn.
What? Well, wait, what?
So in other words, he just handed that bitch to anybody on the field.
I was like, wait.
He throws really catchable balls. I didn't say the who though.
Who? I didn't say it was to the op. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I said it was catchable.
I said when I throw it,
I've never heard a defense. I haven't heard that for Justin Herbert. I haven't heard that for Dak. I haven't heard that for Mahomes, Josh, Lamar. I haven't heard that for nobody in the top 10. Well, the reason he got those picks happen was he throws very catchable balls. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
This one of them CBS guys like Mike.
No, this is one of. This was like on the This was on the Athletic. It's a football. It's called The Football Show. It's a good show. They really get into the details on it. Huh?
Chase Daniels.
No, not him. It's not his show. You know he with Diana. Not Chase. It sounds like something Chase would say. Honestly, like, yeah. I thought I was listening to that. I was like, this can't be the same show.
Chase only badgers black quarterbacks.
Oh God!
Good pass to the referee. It was a perfect pass. Right in the stripes.
I got smoke for Chase. My only smoke for Chase was because last year we was hurt, and it was like 3rd game or something like that. He was already like, man, you know what? They need to just blow it up now. Trade Stafford to Miami, send Tua to LA. I want to see Waddle and Tyreek Hill with Stafford because just imagine that offense. Like I was like, it's week 3. Why when we are going through a rough patch, everything has to be blown up? Why is it always us?
So the Rams got a tank for Tua every year.
It's like And also, why would Vic Vay want Tua? His contract is more than Stafford's. Like, what are you talking about?
And is less productive.
I mean,
he's more injury prone than a 39-year-old Stafford
almost 40-year-old quarterback with a history of injuries.
That nigga
on the throwing arm.
That
Stafford's
head is
yards with a bad throwing arm.
Yo, that nigga hand is like John Sally knees in '98, bro. He is done. He is on his last leg.
Somebody said he had. They was like, I think Tua might already have CTE. I was like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill out.
Bullshit. Some of his decision making says it.
I was like, y'all gotta chill out.
That nigga jersey gonna say Benoit on the back next week.
Speaking of them, since we there, the hot seat. It's already heating up out there. This loss. Hey, Mike Z, you got to win, my boy. I know you was real sad about Daniel Jones, but he got a W for you. So, they got smoked. The 8 points
was accidental.
Like you should even got the 8 points because that ain't even a regular score. It's like, dog, you couldn't just get 7. You want? Oh, we got 8. What are you got blown out? What are you trying to make it look decent?
Trying to make sure the spread ain't what it's supposed to be.
Right, you trying to affect the spread, bro. You should have worried about winning. You worry about the spread. Like, what the?
But honestly though, if I'm Miami, it's time to trade some of them niggas. I trade Tyreek, get him out of there.
I think if it stays like this by week 5 before the deadline, we definitely seeing them blowing it up.
He might be back.
They can fire the coach. And honestly, if I'm a team who needs a quarterback, you might have to swing the fence for a Tua. Because if I'm Miami, I'm shopping his ass. You got to go, my guy. We just time to.
Bro, who won't listen?
It don't make a difference who want him. He getting the fuck out of Miami. I know that. That's if I'm the Dolphins, you got to go somewhere.
Well, I don't know if it'll be Tua, but I know Tyreek may be on the move.
Yeah, that nigga is Terry Funk now.
Who?
God damn.
Tua is Terry Funk now.
So a 40-plus-year-old Terry Funk, but he 26.
Yup.
God damn, Benjamin
Terry
Button.
Funk about 70 still wrestling, dog. One wrong move. One wrong move, bro.
Well, every
Funk man got a wrong move. The Guardian
like 9 but his brain is Terry Funk age, dog. It's over for his brain.
But he's still out that bitch diving head first. Bro, didn't you learn the last time you did that shit?
I'm trying to tell you.
I think McDaniels.
I got 2 words for him. Stephen Hawking. Listen, dog, you better knock it off. You better knock it the fuck off, dog. You better knock it the fuck off, okay? You better stop with the bullshit.
You gotta start calling Tua Hawking.
Yes.
Tua Hawking.
I tell you.
Stop throwing the motherfuckers out of bounds. Never play another day, man.
Don't stop fucking around.
The Dolphins in trouble.
No, they are.
Honestly, they competing for the number 1 pick.
I'm gonna tell you, I think moving Ramsey, you could see why Ramsey was like, yeah, just move me, bro. I'm good. I ain't even gonna fight it.
I feel for Miss Fitzpatrick because he's like, bitch, I left these niggas the first time. Why the fuck you sending me back to this bullshit?
Yeah, he's in hell. But
he
McDaniel
told them, look, don't extend me. Let me leave after this year. I do not want to play here.
The seat gonna get hot. You know, it's and you know they might rip off some wins, but it's like and I'll be honest, I think the GM should be in trouble too.
Was it Chris Greer or something?
Yeah,
like that?
I think he should be in trouble too. I think
baby.
You've poorly drafted for that defense.
Offense too.
You went big. You try to go big. I get it. But outside of it's like after they lost in that frigid bowl with the Chiefs, it's just been like it felt like they maxed out right there.
But yeah. And another thing it's hard to when you look at their roster, it's hard to fix their problems. Like you have to basically go all straight zero and just redraft from a whole new viewpoint. Because they don't have no tradable assets other than fucking Tyreek Hill.
I think teams get so like we don't want to be bad for a year, so we'll pay the guy. And I think, because for what it's worth, for them, they'll say our best way and the way we'll be able to win is with Tua. Cool. Makes sense. I think another thing with it too is like before this, McDaniels wasn't calling plays. He wasn't in San Fran calling plays. And I think that's the thing that people didn't keep in mind. They just was like, oh, he came from Kyle's tree, da da da. You know
Where
how
did
it
he go
goes.
to San Fran? I thought he was in Green Bay.
Yeah, he was from San Fran. So, it's like, oh, one of those offensive guys. Oh, he was on the staff with the Redskins when it was McVay and da da da. Cool. But he
But
never
see,
called plays.
you know what's crazy? You play under those coaches, both Shanahan and McVay. The one thing you haven't done that they do, a physical running game, which sets up everything in their offense.
He
Hey,
don't even.
H.N.'s a good player. The motherfucker is 5'6", 145 pounds.
You know what's something else? He don't. Being under Kyle, I would think he would be more. You would see more of that from him. Kyle likes to use the tight end. He don't even. It's like
They don't even. They trade all the good ones. They got rid of Gesicki. They got rid of Geno Smith. Geno Smith led the league in fucking receptions as a tight end.
It's like they don't utilize that position. And when you talk to him about it, it's almost like, yeah, we'll get to that at some point. It's like, bro, what are you
talking
talking
Kyle?
About? Huh?
Say he's on the Kyle Shanahan?
Yeah. And he was on the Redskins when it was McVay and all them.
Well, he was on when they was in Washington. He was with them. It was LaFleur, McVay, Kyle. He was with them then too.
Okay.
So he's been mentored by some good coaches. He just said, fuck it, I'm going to do it my way, and your way just not working.
I don't know if Kyle Shanahan's a good coach. Anyway.
But he might not be a good coach, but
I don't believe in Kyle.
I don't believe in Kyle.
The thing with Shanahan, he might not be a good coach overall, but his system over history has worked.
That nigga is the Jerry Sloan of coaching.
It's still it's part of Bill Walsh. It's still the West Coast offense, timing, run to set up the pass.
Well, no, it's
but
his
you need different type of players than what Miami has. Now, don't get me wrong, Shanahan, I'm not giving him no credit because he cost my team a fucking championship. And we have
Shanahan thought John Stockton was the key. I mean, sorry.
Jerry Sloan.
Damn it.
Jerry Sloan thought John Stockton was the key. It wasn't. So no. Can't do it.
Sound like Darren Williams. That's why that thing died after Darren Williams said that slick shit to him.
Trying to tell you. Fuck that nigga.
The main heart gave out.
Send that nigga to Toronto. I mean, they got somewhere up there.
Who, the Argonauts? CFL?
Yup. Fuck Kyle, dog. I'm sorry, that nigga is trash, bro. Fuck that nigga. What you call got the W? No, they got spanked. Matter of fact, I don't know what Russell Wilson retired. All right, Russell Wilson.
Let's get to that,
bro. That team sucks.
It's time to retire, baby. It's over.
Abdul Carter is
You got a beautiful family. You got a son with a new last name.
I'm gonna tell you this. Another seat that should be heating up if things don't turn around, because he's basically trying to keep his job at this point, is Dabble.
You know what's funny? They gonna keep that nigga.
If they keep him, it's because they drafted Dart.
That's exactly why they got his quarterback.
But I'm gonna tell you this: that O-line still got issues.
They have missed on every lineman they've ever drafted.
The offense just looks like I can't even pull it all on Russ because I'm like, this don't look. It looked like, remember we were talking about the Jets offense? It just looks sluggish when you watch it.
Yeah,
that's how this felt.
No direction,
like
no rhythm, nothing.
But they was getting the ball out to Robinson and Malik, and you're like, okay,
that nigga had a 46% completion rating,
bruh. And then they're running the ball is just like, yeah,
168 yards total.
It's like, okay, you had Saquon and didn't figure out how to get him going, and then say, you know what, the next crew of backs we got to make sure we know how to get the run game going. You're still you still don't. You had Saquon that couldn't run the ball. Now you
Fuck
have
that O-line.
They got a four-man. They got a 4-man backfield.
Fuck
and
Saquon.
not one of the motherfuckers can get nothing.
Fuck Saquon. We got Daniel Jones.
Because you got
fuck that O-line. We got Daniel Jones.
You know what
fuck
makes Daniel it look Jones. Bad too?
We got the GOAT. What? What?
You know what makes Dabo look worse? Is Daniel Jones look good week 1.
I know. That's crazy.
The moment he leaves your team.
Yeah.
I ain't saying he gonna be great all year. I ain't gonna say he
got a W.
But he looks competent.
Him and Justin Fields look like totally different dudes from where they are now. It could all fall apart by week 4.
Next week, but it don't matter. Right now,
you just looking at this window right now. Right now, Dabo, brother, you got the veteran Super Bowl winning guy, and it looks like Daniel Jones is still there.
Mm-hmm.
You and Kyle
it can't be them. It got to be you.
You and Kyle need to be eliminated, sir.
You know what? Right.
So I give him 6 weeks, and I'm only giving him 6 weeks because they drafted Jackson Dart.
Do you think by week 6 they're gonna panic and go to Dart?
Absolutely.
Because to me,
he's gonna pull the trigger because he knows that's the only way he can at least try to keep his job, and even if it's the wrong move.
Because I feel like when you're in that spot, you're gonna end up making it worse because he ain't ready. We know he ain't ready.
Nope.
So it's like, what are you really doing here? Your defense,
and then you're gonna ruin him eventually because he's gonna get in the game and he's gonna get shell shocked like fucking David Carr and get like 90 sacks in 12 games.
Oh no, he'll be like Sam Howell when he was with the Commanders.
Yeah, throwing a whole bunch of touchdowns and matching them bitches with interception
or getting sacked a lot. Yeah. He was getting hit a lot.
65 sacks in 11 games. Like, goddamn, bro, the line ain't blocking that bad.
Somebody got to do something.
He was in the pocket taking pictures and shit. Like, yo, I look good in this uniform, bro. Do you know niggas is coming?
I got time. These next games real quick, but so I'm gonna skim through some of these other ones. I mean, you know, Amari Cooper was for the Cowboys. Sorry, for the Cowboys.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb.
It's CeeDee Lamb. He lost to the Eagles.
Same nigga that night.
Yeah, same. Yeah, he lost to the Chargers. Lost. Deontay called that from a long way. He said, "Pick them niggas last week."
He said Chargers.
Yep.
Justin Herbert went off. I'm gonna give him that. I gotta give him that. He went off.
Yeah. He said, "I'm G Herbo for real. I'm tired of you talking shit."
He looked like G Herbo. He was Jay Herbo. I was like, "That's Jay Herbo." I don't know who that was in the playoff game, but that's Jay Herbo.
Yeah,
I don't know about Herbie and all that other. I don't know.
It's a few niggas tired. He talking shit about putting shit on their name, Lennon. It's a few niggas in the quarterback.
If that's what it takes for them to show me good football,
yeah, they tired of you. Niggas tired of you.
He ain't gonna. He gonna be Justina Herbert in the playoff.
Dang, that's crazy.
Josephine Herbert.
You know, that's the little bro. You know what I mean? I gotta get him little brotherly love. You know what I mean?
For sure. Cardinals beat the Saints. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, that was. Oh, hold up.
That's
not about the game. Bowl. That was the worst uniform combination of the whole first week. Like,
the gold jersey with the black helmets and black pants.
No, that would have been fine if the Cardinals didn't just wear all white. Like, what are you wearing? This looks awful. Yeah. Just wear red. What is
New Orleans, Chris Olave, you need to demand a trade tonight. Get the fuck out of there. They're going to kill you, bro.
Yeah, you're going to die out there.
They are going to kill that kid. Get him. They need a GoFundMe to get that boy out of New Orleans.
Listen, Olave, if you tired of Spencer Rattler throwing you hospital balls.
That's crazy.
You tired of being last in the division. I have a red suit on.
That's crazy.
Come to death row.
Bro, that nigga, he and that bitch taking kamikaze dives into the fucking aircraft.
He really is. You don't got to do all that over here. Come to death row.
Steelers squeaked by the Jets. Jets did look good though.
That was probably the best game of the day.
That game was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, he could have discount double check celebration at some point because he was looking. He was in a rhythm, dog.
He ain't double checking just yet. I think.
Yeah, he could have because he was cooking. Yeah, he got a touchdown with Ben Skoranek. Ben Skoranek hands were terrible when he was here. So I was like, look, if he could do that,
he bought some. He bought
that nigga the Charmin, huh? Do that nigga the Charmin tissue.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
They were selling hands in Pittsburgh this offseason.
We had to get Benny Sco to stick him real quick. Like, bro, your hands are terrible.
Y'all got y'all W, Lennon, against the Texans. Gets court.
It was a very defensive battle.
Houston.
Yeah.
I don't know about Court, but Houston,
bro.
Stop.
You're not a free agent, dog. You're with the Texans.
No, I am. Yeah. I am a proud owner of a free agent jersey. I got my shit says NFL on the front.
He wearing a referee hat.
I'm looking like
a referee hat.
I'm like
you
Craig
three-point contest. Bro, pick a team, bro.
Every time I pick a team, they find a way to make me not want to pick them.
I look. Pick the Redskins.
They don't exist.
Huh? Oh, the Commanders. Sorry, pick the Commanders.
I like Jaden Daniels. I ain't jinxing them boys.
That's hey yo.
But they got Debo.
Well, nigga said if I pick them, they're gonna take L's. I'm not doing that.
Bruh,
so then
I ain't picking leather chaps. Leather chaps gonna get hurt as soon as I
pick somebody horrible that's on the rise. That way, you can't jinx them. They already tried.
I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna put this on. If Shedeur Sanders goes to the Colts, then I'll be a Colts fan.
I bet. So right now you're a Cleveland Browns fan.
I'm not selling my Green Bay stock. I'm holding on to my Green Bay stock. I hear him talking, but I'm gonna hold on to my Green Bay stock.
There's a reason why I can't pick Green Bay, and she was in the past, and I'll be damned if I root for them motherfuckers.
Fuck them niggas. Yo, last game, Ravens and Bills.
Real quick. Puka Nacua got hit, and they was hitting. Texas hit. They hit. I forgot that DeMarco liked to be a little bit extra with the hits. He was doing that at San Fran, so he was hitting a little bit more than I was like. Okay,
DeMarco got hit with a mean joint too.
He got hit, got a little cut over the eye, got a little blood over the joint. Went in demon mode from that point. That's all I have. That's all I have.
You're crazy with it.
That's all I have.
You motherfuckers.
And then Ravens and Bills.
What a game. What a game.
Right.
What a game.
That frog jumped in the Ravens' throat so fucking deep, boy. Them niggas just started hacking everything.
Remember when we used to talk about Coughlin, G? And you used to say the face he used to make. We have a new contender.
Yeah, Harbaugh.
He got the same face, dog.
That nigga face every time he scored, brother. He just go to his face. I be like, why is the camera always on this nigga?
Bruh, when they blew that, he had the Coughlin look. I was like, he's the new Coughlin.
Dog,
with the faces.
But I know what Deontay says. You can't account for that. You can't account for that. The last two games these niggas have had. There was a drop pass in the end zone, and it was a fumble when they could have just won the game.
Bro, they were up at it was like 7 minutes to go.
With what 40-25.
At that point.
That game is why football is so great.
They were averaging combined 11 yards
a play
per carry. Combined, Henry and Lamar, 11 yards together.
Niggas averaging first downs to carry.
Lamar by himself, 11 yards per attempt.
The first time they tackled goddamn Derrick Henry, he fumbled.
Bruh.
That nigga was having he was free running to the backfield.
Before you go, Lennon, real quick, I would say this. With Lamar, I think when the game's on the line, just keep the ball in his hands. I understand. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, he's at the point now where he doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, he
knows how to control the game. He knows how to he just knows how to control the game. And the games they have lost, it's not his fault. He's done everything correct. Everything.
This one, I think Monken, I don't know why his play calling got like that down the stretch. It was like, why y'all? It felt like they were taking the foot off the. You look like the best team in the league for 3 quarters. It was like these niggas might beat everybody this year.
3.5. 3 quarters and 8 minutes.
it was like it just took one thing to unravel, and then everything just got
snowball.
And it's like, Monken, what are you? Why everything's clicking? What is going on? Why are you going this route now? Like,
just
why are you getting conservative now?
Keep the ball in his hands. I'm telling you, let that man take to the promised land. Him and Josh Allen are two people that just do not make mistakes in the clutch, bro. Not a lot.
Well,
Actually, they don't, but not a lot.
Josh
don't make a lot in the clutch.
See, the thing about Josh will make a lot of mistakes to get you down in the hole and then climb you back.
Yeah,
but
turn into Superman.
I think Harbaugh not going for that fourth down and punting.
You see your defense is struggling. Your defense is struggling.
Defense. Look, Jair Alexander. You might be the Amari Cooper for the pod, because brother, you don't look like Jair no more. That look like Eli Apple. I was like, that can't be Jair. That's he's getting fried tonight. Like
that game is the golden rule of football. You play until it's all zeros on the
you gotta play till the zeros.
You cannot take your foot off the pedal in no way, shape, or form, or you will lose.
But I will say this:
how the game is.
That's secondary, and the thing is, why even with this win, I would be a little bit. Gotta see how they make this work, because that secondary is secondary.
It got some names, but the results is the problem.
I mean, the names are fine,
on the board, man. They just got to stop making those mistakes, man.
Bills don't have no size in that secondary. It's like
the Bills.
Like Taylor Rapp I'm familiar with Taylor Rapp, so every time Henry got near him, I said that's going to be a highlight. That's going to be. We know that's a.
Bro, I still wonder how he's in the fucking league. That dude is slow as molasses. How did DeMar Hamlin not keep his job? That Taylor Rapp dude should be the nigga on the bench. Hamlin should be playing.
Taylor Rapp's best plays are at the line of scrimmage. You got to put him in the box. That's where he's best at.
He's a box safety.
But everyone doesn't keep him there. When we had him, it's like we noticed it when he did it, but they still have him back there. I done seen too many times Jalen have to bark on him because he blew a coverage.
He can't cover shit. Tight ends, fullbacks, nothing.
The only time he was solid was his rookie year with Wade. I don't know what Wade knew, but Wade knew how to use him. He was solid with Wade, but after Wade,
because then the next year he tore his ACL.
No, he got hurt that year with Wade.
The rookie year?
Yeah, like late in the year. Then he came back, and we had Staley, and Staley didn't even put him out there. It was like, nah, brother.
Special teams, nigga, you cover punch and kick. Don't worry about that shit. No, we not playing you out there.
But that's a tough way to lose, dog. Like you're up, like
comfortable,
like.
And you're dominating the game.
My nigga put somebody else on the Bills highlight reel for the stiff arms.
Right, like you said. I don't know why when he see a Bills helmet, he just gets like,
bro. He pushed that nigga into the ground. Hey, listen, go all in the grass. God damn, that nigga too strong, dog.
He don't. It's crazy, bro. He don't make no sense at his age.
That is insane.
Don't like. Every time he made a play, I said, "How did Jared Jones say? Nah, we don't want to get that. Like, what do you mean?
Didn't even call the nigga.
You didn't call him.
He's literally right down the street from he could have walked to the fucking stadium.
I mean, we didn't call him. I'd rather have that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
him and Kyron Williams. Jesus,
he ain't called no defensive players here recently. You know,
y'all can run 3 tight ends and 2 backs.
Bro, we'll be super old fashioned West Coast. What?
Run the wing T in the NFL.
Pistol spread. That's all we doing. Ain't doing nothing else.
I just want we could have made sure we could have traded up a Shador, gave away what's his name, and then drafted some defense.
Why are you bailing? You just won 15 games. There's no way you're trading. That's insane.
The reason why is because you got to pick quarterbacks too much money. Shador ain't making no damn money. That we can go ahead. We can
get it being cheap, but
Jared
cheap
Goff
don't mean you're gonna win either.
Great quarterback number for y'all. Y'all got Jared Goff for 3-4 more years at a good number.
No, 2 more years.
At a good number. And you probably won't have to give him that big of a bump.
Fuck that shit. He ain't do shit.
Now, if y'all win the Super Bowl, he might be going.
We want the dog. Y'all make me mad as motherfucking pie. I'm no motherfucking. Shut the fuck up, dog. Win the Super Bowl. What type of shit is this? Even Sean laughed at shit. Y'all win the Super Bowl.
I'm laughing at your reaction. Like you were disgusted at the thought of it.
That's my Kobe take. That's my Kobe Bryant's better than Jordan take. Bitch ass nigga. Don't make me exit easily. Walk off on this motherfucker.
See. Here's the problem. Here's a problem.
Hey, this is episode 2 of the second season, so don't worry. We're only getting warmed up.
Actually, it's 3, you dumb son of a bitch. Kobe is better than Mike. Fuck you.
Wait a minute. How the fuck is it 3?
We just started 3 episodes, you asshole. This is the 3rd one. You know what? He don't even know where we at. This nigga, stop smoking the cocaine.
I gotta give my man Keon Coleman some love. FSU thing.
He balled out.
I need Buffalo to keep giving him the ball. I've been saying this for like 2 years now. I feel like,
bro, all you gotta do is keep throwing that nigga jump balls. Shit, that nigga got like a 45-inch vertical the way it looks.
You in the red zone, 50-50 ball every day. Like he gonna get it.
He getting it. Niggas don't even jump with him.
Yeah, it's crazy. He was going off on that second. I was like, yo, he making this secondary look crazy right now. Like Jair was struggling. I'm sorry to keep going to Jair, but he just looked. Maybe he not all the way back healthy, but he might have rushed it because he looked bad. But
yeah, I mean, that
it's week 1, man.
It was rough. It was rough on them. We'll see what happens in the next week. They got the Browns again. It should be a 40-9 win. Real quick. We're gonna go over those games before we get up out of here.
I wouldn't say 40-9, but y'all should win convincingly.
Baltimore should beat the dog shit out them niggas.
I give them like 30-16, but we're not going 40-9.
You giving Cleveland 16 points? That's crazy.
Yeah, all in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. Mop up points. It's gonna be 30-something to nothing, and then they'll score.
Okay. I got you. Yeah,
it's gonna be a clear ass.
We can run with that. Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, so we all got Baltimore. Does anybody care about the Giants versus the Dallas game? I got Dallas winning that game.
Dallas will win the game and still don't care about it.
Yep. I'll go Dallas. I would think CD,
but Bland is hurt, so their top corner is hurt. He's gonna be out for a few weeks with a foot injury. Deron Bland just got hurt.
Oh my god.
They brought in Jadeveon Clowney, so they might have some help up front. But
that ain't enough.
Dallas should win the game, but it's gonna be a game that ain't worth watching.
They offensively, I would like to see them do what they was doing in the first half against Philly. They was doing a lot of newer stuff. They kind of went away from it then the third and fourth. So
Hey, how long before they get rid of George Pickens?
I mean, they need to use him.
Maybe that nigga just ain't that fucking good.
They don't use him. They just got him, really, but
hey, the eye in the sky don't lie. That nigga be coasting when he ain't involved. That motherfucker don't even play. He just be out that bitch walking.
Get him the ball. They don't get him the ball. It's the same problem I had with Pittsburgh. They don't. They just run him to the outside. He can run more out than that.
Just run deep pad. Just run down the fucking field. Clear out. Clear out.
But I think they need to get Pickens going because CD gets a lot of attention. He was getting a lot of attention in that Philly game. We had two dudes.
They were triple teaming that nigga damn near the whole game.
So it's like, and Dak just forcing it. I'm just like, bro, get the ball to Pickens, Ferguson, somebody.
But then you wonder why you throw so many interceptions.
Jacksonville versus Cincinnati.
The Bengals should win the game because they're just the better team. But it's the Jacksonville should score some points. But I think ultimately Cincinnati will win.
Okay. Yeah, I got Cincinnati winning too. 2-0. Let's go. But I mean, Trevor Lawrence, he got chip on his shoulder because of Lennon. So he got chip on his shoulder. He's mad as fuck at Lennon.
It's only week 2. You better keep it.
He got chip on his shoulder. He needs 17 weeks to chip.
Yeah, he need a whole chunk of weeks to get that done.
He said he got Mamba mentality. Fuck George. He got Mamba mentality.
If he don't.
He said he got Mamba mentality. Fuck that Jordan shit.
Great. That's great.
He don't want to be like Jordan. He got Mamba mentality. He is like
Kobe. That's great, sunshine. It's a lot of football left.
Yeah.
You got a lot of episodes.
The wrong person Mamba mentality. You might want to pick a better player for that.
Yeah. No. Pick the best. That's all you had to do. We should beat the Bears.
Kobe don't align himself with sorry niggas like Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you should go to hell for all the shit you're talking. Not your
Trevor Lawrence.
Y'all should redeem yourselves against the Bears.
Yeah, we should get that W. We should get that W. New England versus
Miami.
Huh?
You can gave up on y'all niggas already.
I think we're gonna win, but I give it for the Super Bowl. New England versus Miami, nigga.
Don't nobody give a fuck about that game.
Yeah, piss break game. Nobody's gonna watch the game.
I'm gonna go.
That's Dust Bowl.
I'm going to New England though.
Miami might win this game.
They gotta play better than they did. They gotta play better than they did. Both teams gotta play better than they did.
Yeah.
Let me say that.
This is a pick 'em. Like whoever the fuck you want to root for, that's who you go with. But I would stay away from this game if I'm a better.
Okay.
Dolphins,
we got
if you don't lock in McDaniels, the seat's getting hotter. That's how I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah. Oh no! If he lose this game, shit, that bitch on fire already. They just ain't. He got two more. He got 2 more L's, and they look, bro. Thank you.
We got team wheelchair versus team in debt like a motherfucker. The San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
That nigga said team wheelchair.
Yeah, team wheelchair should win this game, even with Mac Jones throwing
Purdy
the ball
ain't playing.
2 yards a pass.
Oh, God. I don't know. I feel like Cal's coach is gonna be. He gonna be frustrated. I can already see his face with this with Mac Jones. They gonna run CMC in the ground. I'm gonna say that. So
him and Brian Robinson should get a lot of runs.
Ain't got shit else.
But no Kittle.
Yeah, no Kittle. No
Jennings is week to week.
You want to win that booty spin? That's all they got.
But,
you want to win that booty spin? That's all they got, Lennon. That's all they got left on that San Fran.
They gonna get Trent Williams to play a little bit better too, because he was
looking his age.
Yeah, he wasn't looking like Trent. I was like, Jared Verse gonna have fun.
Bills versus Jets at New York. I'm going upset of the week. I'm saying the Jets are going to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Going upset.
Yeah, don't do that.
I
think the Jets will play well, but Buffalo's going to beat them comfortably.
It's always that one game. I'm thinking from a bettor's mind. It's always that one game you be like, bro, really? Y'all should have won this fucking game. That's going to be it.
Now, I will say this about the betting. I would pick the Jets to cover the spread. So if the spread is like 10, I think the Jets lose by 7.
I think the Jets win. Watch.
Like outright? Shit. Okay.
They got divisional games early too. I just want to put that out there. Whatever.
Trying to get them ratings up early. They throw all the bullshit in the middle.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the season, everybody got to play them same people they played at the beginning.
So what y'all got? Buffalo?
Who?
I'm gonna go Bills.
Yeah.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a close one though. Divisional game. Jets look far more inspired than they did last year.
Like I can see it being 21-20 with the Jets had a chance at the end and
27-24 maybe 17-24 something like that.
Like I wouldn't take the spread in this game because I'm sure they're gonna give the Bills 7 to 10 points.
I got 26-28. 26-28 Jets.
The thing that
last second field goal.
Mm-hmm.
If the Jets are able to attack that secondary, Josh got to do a lot of extra work. So
I'm telling you, I think the Jets is going to be that's the upset game of the week right there. It's gonna be it. We got Pittsburgh versus Seattle. I got Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I need Aaron to keep going.
I'm picking Seattle
for fantasy purposes. I need Aaron to keep balling.
I know you ain't picking Seattle ever.
Yeah,
You picked them. You got it. You going Craig gonna be the DM like fuck you doing, Unc?
Right.
Y'all got the Titans. Y'all should get the W. I think I'm going LA.
Yeah.
It depends. Hopefully our guards play. If our guards play, we're gonna have to play a little different because they got a nice pass rush. I will see. This is the thing. Like they receivers didn't catch anything last week, so this week they'll be all play like Bruce. They'll play like Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt out there this week. And all of a sudden, everybody's hands work suddenly.
Jesus Christ.
That's how I can see it happening because that's how it happened for us. People will be 1 week
like them two niggas. Like God damn.
You know what I'm saying? They'll just look totally different when they play us. That's how I don't know it happens. So they may be on point this week, but it's gonna be. I ain't sleeping on them. They're gonna have to go in there and handle business.
Um,
Gotta get more points on the board than this week though.
Yeah. Arizona versus Carolina. No one gives a shit.
Arizona should win.
Yeah, even though
Marvin
I
Harrison gonna look sweet, but
win that.
It's probably gonna end up still being a relatively close game.
The Panthers look terrible week 1. Jesus
21,
Christ.
maybe 21-10, 28-10.
Yeah. Denver and the Colts. Broncos and Colts.
Broncos. Daniel Jones comes back to being Daniel Jones.
I don't think Bogan won't fuck up that bad again.
He can't.
Bogan be all right.
He can't because that's going to start looking rough out there if he start tricking it up.
Yeah, their defense will help him keep him in the game too. So
that's a 21-17 type of game. 28-17.
I could see
got to be that high.
24, something like that.
Yeah, I think the Colts could put up 17 points. That's about it.
I was gonna say 17-14 or something like that. Maybe 17-20.
24, 21, something like that.
Game of the night. Shit. Philly versus KC.
Ooh.
Nigga said, "Whoo."
Yeah, because
I don't really have as much faith in Philly as I should, but I think they'll probably edge it out. I think this might go last.
It's in KC.
I think Philly wins by maybe 3 points, but they not. I question Philly in the sense of your receivers was going against basically one decent corner, and the rest of them dudes are just dudes in Dallas, and your 2 receivers didn't do shit.
Well, that's like, what we went back to last year when the passing game was shaky last year. It was the same feeling. And it's a different coordinator. This ain't even the same coordinator.
I think Kansas City's probably going to use the same defensively, stop Saquon and make Hurts beat them. They have a little bit more to prove. But if Worthy plays, I think KC has a better chance. If he doesn't play, probably got to get an edge to Philly.
It's going to be close. How Spags plays them because he couldn't get to the stuff he wanted to do in that Super Bowl. They took all that away from him. He had to go another route, and they was just tearing him up.
And see, Hurts made the plays he needed to in the bowl, so you had to respect him with the arm as well as the feet, so you couldn't really key on him. Mm-hmm. So I think if Kansas City gets up early, 10-0, 14-0, that changes the complexion of the game.
My thing with Kansas City is them receivers gotta
stay fucking healthy.
I don't think Kelsey's gonna do too much. He's just kind of just running around at this point. But
knee deep in box, boy.
Hey man. So yeah,
I got Philly.
Sides. I gotta see a totally different thing with the Chiefs. So
yeah, I got Philly.
The thing about Philly, they secondary was looking crazy too. I ain't gonna hold you. They was looking like that early last year. So I got
a 29-31.
That Fangio scheme kind of take a little bit to get.
If you're gonna beat Philly right now, early in the season's when you need to do it.
I got a 29-31 Philly.
If Philly doesn't pass the ball, I don't like them in that game at all. Like, because I don't think you squeaked out that one against Dallas because Dallas didn't get the ball down the field.
Yeah, they dropped 4 of them.
Dropped 4 or 5 passes. They catch those passes, man.
You lose.
So you gotta have some type of passing game this week. You can't just be. Now that's the thing. That's probably what Spagnuolo do. He probably take a lot of stuff that Dallas was doing, that man coverage, and probably amplify that a bit. Try to, of course, disguise the coverage. Try to, get Jalen to be confused as possible.
Okay. Falcons and Vikings.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
I don't give a fuck.
To be horrible.
I don't care. I'm gonna pass on that.
I'm gonna go Vikings
because I like Michael Penix. I just don't want to jinx him.
Oh, this is nothing against the players, but we have their pick. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you need them to lose for that.
I need them to keep tricking this up. We got things to get to. We got quarterbacks to draft.
And then the Bucks versus Colts teams, the Texans.
The Bucks.
I got the Bucks. And the Bucks.
The way Houston looked week 1, I gotta go with Tampa. Emeka Ibuka, looks like the real deal.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin, you might be relocating, my guy.
For the Texans, they gotta protect. They gotta get the ball. They gotta run the ball. Protect CJ. You're dealing with a different front, but still they can get to you. So
yeah. And you gotta receivers for Houston. Though. You gotta hold on to the rock.
They're gonna be hitting in that game. I ain't gonna hold you. They're gonna be hitting.
Last game, 10:00 game, Chargers versus Raiders.
Chargers.
I'm gonna go with little bro.
Yeah. I don't believe in shit the Raiders are doing.
I think the Raiders are gonna look way better than because Pete can coach. I give him that.
They're a year away from really scaring people.
They got some talent out there, but Genty might be.
Yeah. I think it's the wide receivers why I can't really pick the Raiders. Like the Myers kid is solid.
Receivers,
but their receivers are sticky. Yeah, they got 2 good tights, good running back, offensive line is solid. But
that one's gonna be close.
They need a threat.
Justin has to play like he played week 1.
And Quentin Johnston needs to keep catching the fucking ball, bro. Because you can get open. It's holding on to the rock is the problem for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about picking them, bro. I don't have no faith in their receiving core. I like Ladd. That's about it.
And Keenan Allen gave him some good solid catches.
Yeah,
but
Keenan straight. That's OG.
To stretch the defense and scare people, you depending on a guy who hands is iffy. Because Johnson be wide the fuck open. He be going past niggas, and it's like, please God, hold on to that bitch. What's the dude? He looked like Orlando Jones in the motherfucking Gent. Had to put that motherfucking hole in the replacements. Had to lather up. That ball be beating his ass up.
Yeah, he was getting pummeled. Johnson be getting pummeled.
Oh shit! Like, bro, hey, goddamn dog, relax.
The ball should not be whooping your ass before you catch it. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You that bitch punching yourself trying to hold on to the ball.
So if Herbo can overcome his receiving core outside of Ladd, they should win that. Their defense is pretty solid. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I was looking at something on. But I'll get back to later. But anywho, so next week my Lions. Well, this weekend my Lions better win. If not, we will not be potting for the rest of the fucking year. They can pod. I'm not coming back to fuck. I'm out this bitch. I tell you that right the fuck now. I'm out this motherfucker. Man. I am fucking out. So listen, we gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. Remember, as always, Kobe's better than Mike. Mike is number 2 at best. We gotta go. We are getting out of here. I'm about to mute Corey because I don't want to hear nothing the fuck he got to say. We out this bitch.
Hey.
What the fuck? What, nigga? What?
Speaking of Kobe, the Jaw 3 joints, they feel just like Kobe's.
For real?
Yeah, they feel like Kobe's. No bullshit.
You got them John.
And I got the pink joints. Them joints tough. 132 with tax, nigga. When the last time you bought a pair of solid Nikes for less than $150?
Oh, the sneaker space is healing now. The resellers have vanished.
Stop charging niggas $900 for some motherfucking forces. Like, bro,
listen, I saw the copper foams online for what? $225? I said that's retail price, nigga. Hold on.
Everything resale again.
I just bought the other day. My wife bought the Carolina 9s for $190.
Yeah.
Everything back retail, bro. Because the young boys stopped getting finessed by the resellers. They started to get reps, and the resellers couldn't
realize why am I paying you niggas $400 for this shit? They may or may not be real.
They'll go get the reps, or they just went and got other shoes they could afford. So now everything Nike and Jordan just came down.
Everybody, regular.
It's back to when we was It's back to normal.
Yeah.
So like the only joints you paying a lot for is shit that ain't been retroed yet. So if you go back and get you some Kobe's, you might pay $400.
Oh no, the Kobe's, especially them 10, the 9s, 10s, and them fly lenses.
The Pro Trolls is hitting niggas for $300. Them Halo 2s, them shit's $350. They just dropped 2 weeks ago.
Shit, the Jones you bought from me, them motherfuckers. Like you can't find them motherfuckers online for less than $250.
I want to get them yellow joints restored because them Chessmen, them bitches $400, baby. Used joints, I get $250 for them joints used.
That's crazy.
I want the Moonwalkers. They about to drop them again.
Yeah, they come out on the 30th, I think, or the 30th. It's a tough choice. It's either them or the Jaws, because the Halloween Jaws coming out on the 21st.
I need the.
I'm telling you, the Morant joints for the price. That's a good purchase, man.
Check them out, man. I'm gonna check them out. Because I don't even know what they look. I may have seen them before, but just don't know what they look like. I gotta check them shits out.
Yeah, these are the only jobs I ever thought was good. Them first two was these joints are alright.
This would feel like the first shoe they gave him his own shoe as far as the design. The others just felt like they gave him something that didn't give nobody else.
And them Braun 23s, I like the creative direction they're going with them. What they're doing is there's 23 colorways, but it's a representation of all of the previous joints. So he got some joints that's gold and purple. They look like foams. The copper foams and the purple, the eggplants.
G gonna burn those.
Them, but they 195. Hey, I don't give a fuck about him. I know them shoes look sweet.
G gonna buy them just to burn.
Shoes are always comfortable.
I ain't seen them yet. I only saw the sample pic way back. I saw it, but I ain't seen how they look now.
They could be $19.50. I wouldn't get them.
Hey, so then go ahead, throw me them 8s then. Throw me them 8s you got.
I ain't them bitches no more.
What you doing with them shits?
Them bitches worn down.
Oh,
them shits was dumb, bro. I ain't had them since.
Grayson was LeBron's.
Yeah, I ain't had them bitches since 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
Only reason I got them because they was they was limited edition jump. Yeah, and All-Star, that was about it.
Them shit's $500, bro.
Them shits was hard.
That fade the black joints, them joints was tough.
I know one thing. I tried to break them Barkley 94s in. Bro, them shits hurt your feet. You got to pull the shoe. You got to have one nigga hold the other side and pull the opposite way. Them motherfuckers are tight. It took me about 20 minutes to get the right shoe on. I know I got some bad feet, but god damn.
They cut the elastic part where the laces is, because it's like straps to hold them that make them tight. They cut that and then just use the laces to tie them up.
Bro, I literally don't you know when you gotta hold the back part where the little dog that shit fell in and I kept trying to pull it out. Dog, I about ripped my finger off.
Goddamn. Tearing muscles in your back trying to pull that bitch out.
Because I think
I had to get a butter knife, pull that motherfucker out.
Sure, them Barclays are narrow.
Them shits are narrow. They were narrow then, but they're not. And bro, I seen there's a young lady that was on Facebook. She had the all black bow, the air trainer. I said, oh man, I had to pay them in a minute.
That's the black and the Raiders color joints.
Yes, she had the all black ones. I was like,
all black.
Which one? The 91s or the trainers?
The trainers.
Okay. Yeah.
Trainers. 91 was going with the strap on the front.
Yeah, I want the gray. I need to get them gray and yellow joints.
They got them back too. You can get them online for about $60 every.
Yeah, I might have to cop me a pair of them joints, whether it's the black and gray or the gray and yellow joints.
I might get the navy blue, red, and white and gray ones if I were to get a pair. I like them joints too.
And the freshwater Griffies, I'm getting them joints. Them would be my first pair of Griffies.
Which one?
Griffey 2s, the freshwater. They black, white, and like a teal green and red.
Gotcha.
They come out. They retro on them joints soon too.
Gotcha. I'd be more because I walk so much now. Because I be like all over the place. I'd be more of a comfort, man. You know, I don't really like comfort for me right now. Or like outside of Hirachis, like those the 350s, the Yeezys are some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had in my goddamn life.
Oh yeah, Adidas.
That Yeezy
Adidas been killing it with the Boost tech.
Bro, that is one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. I'm gonna have to start buying more of them. They got to bring the price down a little bit too, though. Them bitches still
they down now. They should be down.
I saw.
Them motherfuckers just the Adidas Boosts. Them ain't no Yeezy on it, so that knock off about $150.
Because after they fell out with him, they dumped all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they're not the 350s though, right?
Everything Yeezy, they dumped everything.
All that shit's on clearance.
I saw the white ones. The white ones online for like 240, 250, all white ones. Cream ones.
That's they were higher than that at one point.
Yeah. Bitches like the zebra jumps, the ones I got that's balled the fuck up now. Them bitches is about 420 online for a size
420 and up. 550
like nigga.
6 like
the
Yeezy shit was out of control.
So they
now
down
for real
there
took that space now.
Some depending on which ones you got.
Get
Like the black ones with the navy blue spot on them, trim on them. Those are around 350.
The Yeezys I like is probably the Wave Runners. Those are the ones I like the most.
Them the Jones that had like a blue gray.
Yeah, that blue gray black.
Mm-hmm.
Them joints. And it's the other ones that kind of look like that. They kind of the silhouette's kind of similar. I like those.
I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna spin back at them coppers though. I'm gonna get a pair. I ain't gonna go crazy foam crazy. You know how I was back in the day. I had the whole goddamn crayon box.
Man,
I got a decision because the pearls coming back out.
Yeah, they bring the pearls back.
So I might hold off until the pearls drop.
Didn't you buy it from me?
Huh?
Yeah, I want some fresh out the box though. I bought the slime. I got the slimes from you.
The slimes, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't sell me the pearls.
Okay. Did you say Sean? My bad.
Oh no, I was just saying like if the cherry blossom joints, that would be a instant cop.
That's a hellified joint.
Yeah, that's a great for me.
Them joints that them GT joints that Wale brand. You know them niggas is only gonna sell 300 at a time of them colors. I'm like Nike, y'all full of shit. Like them that orange radiant joint that change colors. They only making 300 pair. Like, how the fuck is that possible when you ain't? That means only 150 gonna make it to retail because all the fucking celebrities gonna cop them shits before they even hit the market.
I don't know, because I feel like that shoe under the radar. That feel like a really a sneakerhead shoe. If you get like sneakerheads is checking for that. I don't know if like, and I mean a lot of celebs are sneakerheads, but I feel like
no, they would get them because they're limited. They only making 300 of them.
I don't know. Yeah,
some of the other colors they might make more, but that orange joint,
I could
only making 300.
Because I think it's the colorway. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were red, I know everybody gonna get them. But
yeah,
orange,
hell yeah, them bitches flying off the shelf.
You know what I mean? Like orange is one of those like, it's like the Nick foams. Like everybody was on them, but everybody can't get off with that. Like, because I don't think everybody get off those joints while they've been pushing.
Yeah, and people when it comes to stuff like that with those type of colors, people do a few things wrong. The first thing they do is, ooh, this go with this sports hat team.
Yeah,
that'd be one of the first they do. Or if they do that,
Browns, I'm gonna get a Shador jersey. All right, bro. All right.
And you be like, that ain't what you do. The thing about sneakers and sneakerheads really know this. When you get the shoe, the best time to wear the shoe is like a year later, because something's gonna come out.
Why you think I wore them bronze at the baby shower? I've had them just for 2 years.
You got to do it that way, bro, because eventually something's going to come out. One, like some shirt, some jersey, something that and you're going to be like, I forgot I had them in the class. That's crazy. And that's when you get them, because it becomes something like that. But people be trying to be the first, like we said, when the Nick Jones came out, everybody went to Lids and got the New York Nick fitted. And you're like,
thanks for doing a lot.
Yeah, looking like a doing too much. Niggas either the jersey or the coat, and you're like,
if they didn't go to Lids, they went to like Kith, where they could get like a
down.
You know, they went to Supreme and got the something that had the colorway.
The New York fitted all blue orange brand.
If they don't do a Nick joint, they'll get like a Yankee that's blue and orange.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Yankee joint is just blue. You're like, dude, y'all.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm one of them people. You know, I feel like you don't always gotta like. You can ice some stuff. You wear your shoes, but you can put some stuff on ice. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, let it simmer down so when the impact is a little bit more.
Some niggas don't be wearing these shoes either. I'd be like, why you ain't wearing these? Like, you crazy. Like,
I be trying to like chill because I know Blake gonna come out with some shit. I'm be like, nah, you ain't about to have me out here looking like you ain't supposed to be with me. Fuck out of here. You ain't about to shit on me. That's what I be competing with. You about to shit on, cause she be trying to shit on me, bro. I like that shit.
Treating her like Maul. Shit is crazy.
Yeah, like, bruh.
Maul was famous for the motherfucking sneak attacks. You're like, bro, when the fuck did them come out, man?
You're not familiar with Maul, but Maul was one of them people that pop out with a shoe and be like, no, I've been had these. They're new. Like they like.
How long you had them?
Ain't even hit oxygen.
Some shit ain't even dropped yet. I've been had these.
Yeah. Yo, my bro, man, this nigga
not like the box.
Yeah, it's like, bruh.
That 2002 to 2010 time frame, anytime we went clubbing, I refuse. Bro, I stayed broke because I was fucking with him. Because I'm like, bro, you're not gonna go shit on me, dog. Like, I'm tired of niggas shitting on me every time we go to the club.
Remember them? I think they was white, orange, and red joints he had. I don't know if they was Forces or something, but because he had a shirt to go with them. Bro, them was the only shoes I was like, oh shit, them joints is crazy. I want to say they was some Forces.
Probably.
But them joints was like white, red, and orange. I had never ever seen
white, red, and orange Forces.
The shoe he had
on was we all went out. When we all went out when we was young,
he had a shirt that had the same colors, bro. I was like, when the fuck did these shoes ever drop?
It was a Rockaway
joint. It's like I'd never seen them shoes ever appear on anything, and he had them on his feet.
Yeah, I ain't like that. I was fly to him though, so fuck that shit. Man. It was my birthday night. Yeah, he was on some bullshit. He tried to show me.
Maul get busy in the clothes.
Nah, he do. He do. I tell him. I be telling him that now. Like, you know, he back in the day, he probably had me beat. You step out now, you got some trouble on your hands, sir. Got some trouble on your hands. About to shit on me like you used to back in the day. Hell no. Nah. I never forget that day. I was with my girl crib back in the day, and we was over there chilling. I was like, "Yeah, my homie Maul and shit." And like, "Oh, nice to meet you." We all over kicked it for a minute, and I used to do a little friend of hers or whatever. Then we leave, and I think like the next day I called her. I said, "That's your friend Maul." She's like, "Yeah, that's my best friend." And she said something to me that just triggered me. She was like, "He dressed nice." Trigger. Like I literally was like, "Nah, bro, you ain't about to be noticing my niggas' clothes, dog. I'll punch in your."
Yeah, nah.
Going to the mall. I'm going to the mall right now. I'm going to the mall.
What y'all doing right now? Let's go to Chesterfield real quick.
Best items you have in here. Give me all of those. I want the Coogee
straight up against the wall.
With the pockets. Coogee with the pockets. Let's go.
Went straight up against the wall.
Straight up where women were. You had to do it back then. You had to do it.
Shout out up against the wall. You need a reboot.
Exactly, right? We getting up out of here, man. Thank y'all for listening. We catch y'all next week. All right. Peace. All right.